welcome back, guys, to another episode of Central Oregon Shenanigans. I know it's been a while. It's been really hard to get any filming done because I've been so busy, and honestly, we haven't done anything automotive related. Today, not very exciting. The 7.3 needs a complete tire rotation and oil change, and I've got a problem with the 4BT Cummins Expedition. So when it gets back here this evening, my wife's driving right now, I need to take a look at it. So let's get started with Sunday shenanigans. Update on Kyle's truck. It's just sitting. Literally since the last time we filmed at the beginning of summer, it has just been sitting right there. It's even growing roots. I've got to do some weed control out here, but it's been the busiest summer I've had. I haven't even had fun this summer. It's just been work related, and yeah, losing a family member. It just hasn't been a good summer. I just haven't had too much fun with the boat. It's only been one time. We went to the lake one time with the boat for that one camping trip we just came back from. But we got it out. It runs great. Jenga's out. It's in its spot. Need to put the tarp on it. Didn't even pull any tubes behind it this year so far. But if you guys haven't seen this truck on the channel before, this is my 2001 Ford F-250 Super Duty. I bought it from the original owners. It had some body damage on it. That's when we put the flatbed on it. Flatbed has been doing awesome, guys. I do not regret this. I highly recommend having a flatbed versus a fleet side or regular standard bed. This thing has been awesome. You know, none of your buddies can throw beer cans in the back of it, or cigarette butts, or trash of any kind, and it's just nice. Kyle. So anyway, I change my oil every 5,000 miles in this pickup with the Motorcraft 1540. All the other oil brands, Dello, Rotella, I think I've said this before, but anyway, everybody has gone to CK4 from CJ4. I'm dyslexic, I might have got that backwards. But they changed the formula last year, and when they changed the formula, I haven't put a drop of the new formula in that truck. I've ran it in the 4BT, but I have not tried it in the 7.3. So, with how finicky injectors are in the POWERSTROKEs, I have decided to keep with Ford oil. Ford didn't even like the new formula, so for the 6.7s, that's why they kept this old formula for the new 6.7 POWERSTROKEs. They said that I read some things online about the new oils goofing with the 6.7s. So if you're a 6.7 owner, you might want to consider not putting Rotella or Dello in it. I don't know if it's a factor for these older 7.3, 6-liter, 6.4 pickups. But if Ford doesn't like something, normally there's a reason for it. And, you know, these are hydraulic oil over injection. Basically, it uses the engine oil to ram a shot of diesel into the oil. So it's really important to keep up on your oil changes and oil filters and fuel filters on these 7.3s because the injector is so complex compared to like a 12-valve Cummins or a 4BT Cummins. So yeah, anyway, I'm just rambling on about oil again. This thing's gonna go under the knife here. The Expedition's gonna be soaking up some time because I'll show you guys here in a little bit. But I need to do a complete front end rebuild. I need wheel bearings, ball joints, U-joints in the half shafts or axle shafts. So I would like to put a new steering box. Let me know what you guys think. Has anybody out there ran a red head gearbox, steering box in one of these? And if they have bought it, how did they like it versus the stock factory one? And or anybody that's done any front end work on these trucks, let me know what you've done. Let me know what parts you guys used. I think I'm going to try to find all Ford Motorcraft parts for the front of this. I'm kind of over buying aftermarket parts after a few of the parts that I've bought lately have been just crap. For instance, do not buy these brake pads. They squeak, they squeal. Every freaking vehicle I have right now has those damn pads on them from O'Reilly's, and they screech and squeal. They stop great, I'll give them that. They're great stopping brake. But the problem is they squeal like really bad. As you guys heard when I pulled into the driveway right there, this engine, when it's been sitting for a little bit, has a little bit of grunt, 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 grunt. I don't know what's going on. So if anybody has any ideas on that, leave it in the comments below, because I'm at a loss with that one. This motor runs good. I don't have any misses. The injectors seem to be strong. I don't know. Doesn't matter what I do. So prime the oil filter first. I got about a little over a quart of oil in the oil filter.
November 0 Golf Foxtrot, turn left November. Taxi to parking, that be a Delta Charlie, monitor ground plane. November, Delta Charlie Fox, Golf Foxtrot. You too.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I think the Expedition, I know my work vans do. I think the Expedition's gonna be due. I like its 8-quart system better. Only takes 8 quarts of oil. I always leave a couple quarts out, fire it up, check it, and make sure. You always have residual in the system. I let it extend to drain pretty good. Ford Motorcraft needs to catch up with the times on their jugs. These jugs kind of suck. She'll leak it out. She's got a little bit of leak, guys. I think we're gonna have to be doing some. I'll have to do some valve cover gaskets on the old girl. I think I'm leaking pretty good off the valve covers, which is a common problem with these 7.3s. Valve cover gaskets and oil coolers. Seals. Knock, knock on glass, though. I don't have an oil cooler leak on this guy. On this gal. Alright. The green machine is ready to get the new filter put on, and we can go ahead and start her up. Damn it. Ah, shit. I caught that one on freaking camera. Awesome. Oil all over the GoPro. Whew. I almost forgot. We got to rotate the tires on this old girl. We have about 10,000 miles on the BFGs now. Hot summer. The front do have a shit ton of tread left. The back, you can notice a little bit different. I probably should have been changing these over every 5,000 miles with the oil change. And I think from here on out, that's going to be the new gist of it. I've been doing a lot of towing. I don't know if I would recommend if you're towing a ton with your 3/4 ton, 1 ton truck, unless you're on winter icy roads all the time. These do really good towing. But as far as the summer tire, I do notice when I'm towing them, I'm melting them down a little bit in the back. But I don't tow anything light. I mean, the camp trailer wet, I'm pretty sure, is 9,000 pounds. And on top of everything, I stack on the flatbed. like the barbecue, the generators, the extra fuel, the little paddle boat for the kids. I mean, that adds up quick over the rear axle. So front's looking really damn good. In fact, the Expedition all the way around looks about what this tire looks like on this truck. The back two, unfortunately, they're going a little bit quicker, and I think I should have got on them a little bit faster and rotated them out about 5,000 ago. So what we're going to do today is we're going to put the front to the back to the front. Also have to really step on Les Schwab again. They are the ones that put these tires on for me. I did not buy these at Les Schwab. I did not do anything except for have them mount and balance these. When you put a brand new center cone in, hear that? Probably hear driving down the road at like 20 to 25 miles an hour. You got to put a little cooter in this. And I'm going to tell you what I mean by put a little cooter in this. I mean, this is just, it is so flippin' annoying. Ridiculous, Schwabs. Like, come on. Teach your employees some freaking etiquette on putting on hubcaps, center caps. Come on. Come on. It's common sense what you got to do. You just got to put a little cooter in it. Just a little cooter would have got you a long ways on that. I don't know. I got to find a tire shop around here. I'm really sick and tired of Schwab's bullshit. Well, this just turned into a whole freaking ordeal. So, I haven't had an emergency brake on this truck since I bought it. So I'm like, well, I'll just look for the adjustments. So I started, the cable back up in here. Nothing. Goes wrong right there. Nothing. So I go down further, come down here. Nothing. I look underneath where the pedal's at. Nothing. The only adjustment is inside this little drum. So you got disc brakes, and then you got drum, and then there's a little adjustment screw on the inside of this. I'll show you on the other side. So here's how you put the cooter in it. This is how easy it is. That's it. Just oval it, just attach. Still looks circle, but the back's a little oval. Just a little cooter. Just a little bit, and watch this. We're gonna stick it in that rim. No more wiggle wiggle. Good to go. Alright guys, so on top of finding out that I've got some shenanigans going on, same side as the Expedition, it's just a little moist in here. It's not bad, it's just a little moist. But right here there's a spinny deal. If I can get to right there. And you just push it up. And that spreads the drum apart. I'm just kind of going off my calculations of what I did on the other side. Yeah. Push this up a bunch of times, spreads those apart. The pads don't look bad, other than they're greasy. I can smell gear oil, which this rear axle is hooched anyway. It's got so much slop in the drive line. We're gonna have to find us a Super Duty axle. Looks about right. Give it a couple more spins for good luck. Alright, put this sucker back on. It's not going to fit. Back it off a little bit. Boom. Readjustment of your parking brake on your Super Duty pickup truck. Put the brake caliper back on, 2 big bolts in the back, and you're good to go. And then I'm gonna put the tire back on, torque the lug nuts, and call it a night. We're not gonna look at the Expedition on this video. It's gonna be another video. Alrighty guys, so there's one last thing we're gonna do tonight. We got everything torqued down on her. We got the emergency brakes all taken care of. They've actually work. It's awesome. I don't know. It's one of those stupid things. It's not that hard to do, but you just put it off, put it off, put it off, put it off. Anyway, so oil changed, tires rotated, emergency brakes are fixed. This is going to be a long road of recovery to rebuild the old girl because we got some front end work to do soon. And Expeditions shenanigans to do soon. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to just pick away at the pecking order. This thing still drives decent. It's not wearing the tires. So we're going to have to get the Expedition under the knife. I will show you guys in another video coming up what's going on with the Expedition. I'm not happy, but at the same time, it's nothing that I can piss and moan like a little girl all night long, and it's not going to fix it. So anyway, I would like to give John Fox a shout out over at the Fox shop. He sent us all these channel stickers, and I've only put one on the refrigerator over there. I haven't done any on the trucks yet. So I'm going to go ahead and place a Fox shop sticker on the old flatbed here. Thank you, John, for sending us these channel stickers. It's giving me and Kyle some ideas on what we want to do for our channel. Try not to screw this up, huh, guys? I think the old Fox deserves right about there somewheres. Yeah, right above the road armor, maybe. Make sure she's straight. So, if you guys don't know who I'm talking about here, I didn't get one air bubble. These are nice stickers. I like them, John. Go ahead and check out the Fox shop on YouTube. He has a pretty cherry 94 F-150. He just got a really cool bumper. You should go check out that new video of John's. I'll link that video and the end of this channel on the end screens for John. Maybe. If I can't figure that out, I'll put a channel button so you guys can subscribe to his channel and go over and check him out. That truck is beautiful. He's also working on a Bronco project. He has a, I think that's a 92 or 93. I should have had all this information in front of me, but I'm kind of just going on a... Anyway, so guys, check John out. He's got a OBS Bronco over there, OBS F-150 that he's restored previously to the Bronco. Now he's working on the Bronco. Nice guy. He's I can actually call him one of my good friends now. John, thanks for all the support you give us over at Central Oregon Shenanigans. I don't think we can, ever tell you that enough of how thankful we are to have you to help, boost our subscribers there beginning of the year to get to our 1,000 subscribers to actually stay monetized. And you did a lot for us, bud. We appreciate it. And go check John out. I think that's it for tonight for Central Oregon Shenanigans, guys. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below. Subscribe if you have not already. And we will catch you next time on Central Oregon Shenanigans. Good night.